Welcome back to Fade the Mahoney. It is preview time. We are doing Predators, Magic. Kurdi, how pretty is that?
It's a very pretty jersey.
A pretty jersey.
Yeah.
I am joined once again, third, fourth, fifth time by Jordan Kurdi. Not sure which side I'm pointing to, King Kurdi. And then first time ever, Rudy Ramirez. Rudy, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Appreciate being here.
All right, we're going to talk about this series. Some housekeeping to take care of beforehand. Everybody, please like, subscribe, share. Please comment below. Any ideas that anybody watching this has for something we could do on the channel that would be good that you're interested in watching, please let us know. Trevor's not here, as you all can see. As far as betting goes, Trevor needed a little bit of a break. After 6 series, I'm up $730 on him so far between fantasy and the betting. So he needed a little bit of break. So these two gentlemen were kind enough to step in to fill up the screen with me. Guys, I know you're not completely into the fantasy world that we've got going, but Drew Davis, in order to give himself a better chance to win, only started the Red Baron once last series because he knew that if he started him twice, I was going to win. So I think that makes him a little bit of a low character guy. But I mean, would you ever not start the Red Baron twice, Rudy? I mean, he won the Cy Young. What other reason would there be?
I mean, like you said, he's just a low character guy. That's bottom line. That's about it.
Yeah, he's a liar. I've got a bunch of questions. Oh, I forgot when I introduced you guys. Combined, you guys 0 for 12 at the plate so far. 11 strikeouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. All right. Rudy, first question. Do you think it was kind of derivative or complete copycat by Drew and Sean in the most previous series to co-opt your cowboy hat look?
It's funny you say that. I was actually thinking that to myself as well. I saw Drew rolled up with it, and yeah, I guess I'm a trend starter, and he's just a follower. Like you said, low character guy, and he's just trying to get the attention for whoever. But I mean, that's about it.
In the looks scale, with the hat on, you're number one, and they're way down the list, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. My question for you, King Kurdi, always the most important question when we're talking Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Will our guy Swanson be on the diamond when you guys play?
Probably not. Probably not.
Follow-up question. Of the three of you, who will end up with the higher batting average at the end of the year?
Swanson?
Yeah, you two and Swanson.
Probably us over Swanson. I don't know. We'll see Swanson a lot this year, I would say.
I'm saying you, Rudy, or Swanson. Who will have that batting average? Rudy?
You see, I'm gonna have to disagree there. I love Kurdi only because listen, I'm so used to hitting a baseball that it is nothing like wiffle ball.
That is true.
There is no technique involved. It is all reaction and hand-eye coordination, and some of these guys have it, and then frankly, I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Do you suspect you will be getting much playing time in this series? Is your lineup changing at all? Do you have additional people there who weren't at the first series?
I think we have one of the rookies showing up this weekend. I'm not sure if he's going to make it or not. I won't spoil too much there, but if he comes, then he will definitely take the playing time, and I will be happy to give it to him. But that's
Longman. Is that right? Longman, is that his name?
I believe so. Yep.
Okay. You can spoil anything. This doesn't drop until after you guys play.
Oh, okay.
What else? Jordan, you faced everybody as far as pitchers go throughout your years in the league. Where does the kid stack up with his stuff, RJ?
RJ, it was funny because when we first put him on the bump, he was looking at us. He's like, guys, I don't think I can do this. He's like, he was freaking out on the ball. I'm not gonna lie. It was almost panic attack mode, but I was like, buddy, you'll be fine. Just throw the ball. Just like you've been doing in your backyard ever since you started. And he's natural. He is gross. I think he's definitely our ace as of right now, I would say. Him and Trev, they could be a really dangerous duo, in my opinion. If they're both on, I think it's a really good duo. Uh, RJ's up there though, in my opinion. Him being only 14 years old, even though he's like 6'10", it feels like. He has some great stuff, and I just know he's gonna get better over the years to come.
Again, shout out Chris Cheatham for labeling him as Yao Ming.
We forgot how to hit the rest of the series against Yao Ming. So
on Chris's last appearance on the show. Little Birdie told me Miller won't be on the bump this series. Bottom is going to pitch one of the three. Does that sound about right?
Yes, that does sound about right.
Okay. And then follow up as far as Miller goes. What's it like to actually have someone on the team who can hit?
He's a really good hitter, obviously, as we all know, but he's a great teammate. During our last series, obviously no one else really hit that amazing besides him. And every time we even took a cut, even if it was way off, he was always screaming, cheering. He's just a great teammate and a great overall dude, honestly. So it's a great just boost to have him on the team and just have his like veteran presence, I would say.
Seems like a good dude. Rudy, are you pumped if you get to face the 14-year-old kid?
Frankly, not really. I have watched his video, and I think he's like what 6'4", 6'5". Guy's a mountain. And his slider and stuff, it just moves ridiculously. So I'm not looking forward to that, but we'll see when we get there.
All right. And then let's get to the gambling, and then I want to talk to you about the Philly series real quick, Rudy. Again, Trevor couldn't make it today. He's recovering. I'm up $730 on him after 6 series.
That's wild.
But he still sent me the numbers. Rudy, he's got you guys favored as minus 140 over the Magic. So again, graphics department will let everybody know. That means if you want to bet on the Predators to win, you got to risk 140 to win 100 and vice versa on the Magic. But Rudy, what do you think about the odds there?
I like it. The reason I like it so much is I like Kratch going too. He's going to pitch very well. The Magic have, always struggled hitting, in my opinion. The question is what they're going to be if we can hit or not. I think that's the key factor there. Minus 140, I think, is a little low. I think it should be a little higher, but the Magic this year are a good caliber team. So, I mean, we should see how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, generally, if you guys could score 2 runs, you'll probably win each game, right?
I mean, theoretically, yes. But...
All right. Any thoughts on that, Kurdi? He thinks it should be like 160, 180, something like that.
No, I actually think the odds are fair. I think we're a revamped team, and obviously it's really hard to hit Kratch. He's unbelievable on the mound. I've been watching him a lot. I don't even know if that even helps, honestly, watching his videos. I don't know. Because usually I try to look for arm angles, and every time he throws it, it's the same arm angle, I feel like, and it's always a new pitch. And it's always going to a different spot, and a screwball is possibly the nastiest in the league. So I'm always excited to see that.
All right. Rudy, you're obviously old enough, right? You're over 21, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do you do some sports gambling from time to time?
I'm an NCAA athlete, so I'm not allowed to.
Okay.
But, I do follow the Lions, and for playoff basketball or hockey, I like to follow it and just see, what's going on.
Okay. And would you say if you were to bet, you'd do any good?
Probably not. I mean, Vegas always wins.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So, Trevor, you're watching this along with everybody for the first time. I'm actually taking the Magic for the first time in my life. I'm going to take the plus 140
Wow.
for a couple of reasons. One, I have a feeling Rudy's a Mahoney and can't win at betting. So when he says the line is too low, it's probably wrong. And two, I think RJ might have just this special ability to never let anybody score. So I'm going to take the Magic. So that's bet number one with me and Trevor. Again, I'm up $730 on him so far. Last thing to bet on, Kurdi, what are your thoughts? He's got the over-under set at 12.5 for the 3 games. 12.5 runs.
Over.
What do you think?
12.5. I think it's gonna be over. I don't know. It could definitely be a pitcher's duel. Maybe that game 3. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I think 12.5 is actually a good line. I think we'll get a good. I think the highest runs in one game would probably be. I would say 4. I'll say 4. The highest in one game overall runs 4.
Well, that would make the under a complete lock then, because then it would be impossible.
Yes.
I have to give. What's that?
Well, I was talking about like game 1, like 4 runs. Game 2, like it's going to be under 4 runs. Game 3 under 4 runs. I think the max is 4 runs each game. So,
Credit where credit is due. When Trevor sets the over unders, they are always so very close that literally one at bat has made the difference in, I think, 5 of the 6 series. So he's excellent at that. I have my thoughts on where I'm going to be betting, but I want to hear what Rudy has to say. What do you think about scoring?
I would hammer the under. You got a lot of good pitching this weekend. I definitely hammer the under. So if I'm a Mahoney, then you probably take the over.
Yeah.
But I would hammer the under, and to throw a little plot twist in there, I would take Warda to go deep this weekend too.
Oh, might have to start putting some prop bets up. Wow, this is a tough one because I always bet overs, and almost every series goes over. But I just don't think either of you guys are going to score much. But you guys are also on the unders because Kurdi, again, you said the most runs any game's going to be is 4, and 4 times 3 is 12.
Yeah, I'm under.
And 12 is under.
Yeah, I'm under.
Yikes. All right. So you guys are definitely Mahoney's. I'm for sure a Mahoney as well. So since we're all on the under, I guess I'll take the over. And I have a feeling it will end up being like 6 total runs scored, and I'll lose that one. But that's okay. All right. That's our gambling, Trevor. 2 bets there. Rudy, I don't know if you probably didn't see. Trevor bought 6 of the 100 tickets to the Philly series. Are you going?
My plan is to go.
Okay.
I actually have the potential to play professional baseball or some like indie ball or stuff like that. And I don't know if that's going to get in the way, but if it doesn't, I will definitely be in Philadelphia.
Okay. Tell me more about what that is. What is
Yeah,
potential play?
it's called the USPBL. It's league here in Michigan. It's like a independent ball, and then you play there for the summer. And if in the minors somebody gets hurt or they want to sign you, then they just come to the league and they pick you right up, and you go to the bigs, I guess. Well, in the minor system, but
Wow, that is awesome. I had no
Yeah.
idea. Kurdi,
Yep.
did you know that? Did you know he's that good at baseball?
I knew he was good at I knew he was really good at baseball, but I didn't know the professional stuff. But I knew he was good at baseball.
Wow. And it transfers to wiffle ball like not at all.
nope,
Not at all.
not even close.
Wow. Well, that's exciting. I would love if you would keep me up to date on that. Watching a minor league baseball game or whatever at some point, that would be pretty cool. All right, gentlemen, I've covered everything on my list here. I think I want to talk more about Swanson, but I think we covered that enough. So we'll let that go to the next series. You got anything to say in closing, Rudy?
Probably just if the Magic want to have a good week, then let's expect Agner to take the bat off his shoulder. I think that's about it.
Oh. Agner's dead to us. Agner, we give Kurdi a lot of crap on this show, but we do it in good fun because he always comes on the show. He's a good dude. We give Agner a lot of crap on this show, but we mean it because he ignores all of my messages and won't come on the show. Kurdi, as you've probably seen in our recent episodes, it is our intention here at Fade the Mahoney to take a hostile takeover of the Magic organization. There will be some changes. Agner definitely it won't be part of the future, but we'll find a spot for you for sure.
All right.
Okay. Anything to say before we go, Jordan?
No, I think it's been a really good series though. Definitely one more exciting series throughout the year, and really excited.
They've all been good. We're looking forward to it. Rudy, I appreciate you making the time and meeting with us for the first time ever. And King, for always making time for us. Greatly appreciate it. Good gambling, everybody.